In this video, I'm going to talk about the top 10 things you need to know about Northwest Arkansas, so stick around. Hey y'all, it's Mary Baggett here with eXp Realty in Northwest Arkansas, and I'm so glad you're here. So if this is the first time you have found yourself here in my channel and want to learn everything you can about Northwest Arkansas, well, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, and it's going to let you know as soon as I put something new out here for you to learn. So honestly, I get calls every week about people wanting more information about relocating, moving, or moving within Northwest Arkansas. And you know what? If that's you, if you want more information, guys, send me a text, give me a call, shoot me an email, however you want to get a hold of me, but get a hold of me and I will help. You know what? I've got your back when moving to NWA. So where is NWA, Northwest Arkansas? Well, it's in the northwest corner of Arkansas. It's comprised of 4 different counties. So we've got Washington, Benton, Carroll, and Madison. And the largest cities within each of those. So Washington County, you've got Fayetteville, Springdale, Farmington. And in Benton County, you have Bentonville, you have Rogers and Bella Vista. In Carroll, you have Eureka Springs. And in Madison, you have Huntsville. So in all of those, you've got so much different variety of things. Madison and Carroll are more rural, where you've got Washington and Benton that are more of the city feel. When you talk to locals, we have that big feel, but we're small. We're a small city with big city feel. Where is everybody working in Northwest Arkansas? Well, I can tell you, we've got 4 big hitters here. We've got Walmart, J.B. Hunt, Tyson, and then the University of Arkansas. So Walmart was founded here in Bentonville by the Walton family, and I can tell you there's not very many places you can go around the area that has not been touched by the Walton family. They continue to give back through charity, through donations, so many different avenues, and so we're blessed to have the Walton family here. Walmart even states, like, if you're going to have anything on their shelves, you got to have a home office here. So you can imagine we've got some influx of people and jobs here in Northwest Arkansas just from Walmart alone. But then you add J.B. Hunt and Tyson. These are all 3 Fortune 500 companies that are recognized yearly. Then University of Arkansas. So University of Arkansas is in Fayetteville, so you've got students, you've got faculty, staff. We're good. We are good. We're also known for small businesses. Small businesses thrive here. Technology businesses, mom and dad, mom and pop places, small business, entrepreneurs. So you really can thrive here. So that leads me to our economy. How is Northwest Arkansas's economy? Well, I can tell you it's just fine. So right now we were rated number 4 top places to live for economy. We're on the 14% lowest in the United States for cost of living. So we really can stretch that dollar and make it go very far. You put us up to California, New York, Chicago, places like that, even Florida. Your dollar is going to go a long way here. Our national, or our average for the area, if you average Bentonville and Washington, cost of homes is only $220,000 for the average home. So again, your dollar is going to go a long way here. We're ranked way up there in a lot of different categories. We have so much outdoor adventure to do. We have Fortune 500 companies here. We're one of the top tech hubs in the nation. We just have it all, the diversity and the school systems and whatnot. So we're doing just fine. It's an 18.6% population growth. It's just crazy. Our economy is thriving. We want you to be a part of it. So what other cities are there around NWA? Well, you can get to them pretty quickly. Tulsa, Oklahoma is 2 hours. Oklahoma City, 3.5 hours. Branson, Missouri, Dolly Parton World, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Dallas, y'all, you can get to Dallas in 5 hours in the car. Not bad at all. Nashville, 8 hours. How about the beach? You want to go to Destin? 12 hours, that's it. Well, if 12 hours is a little too long for you, don't worry, because we've got Allegiant that flies out of XNA, direct flight, really cheap, and you're right there at the beach. They've got a couple flights every week. So yeah, look into that. It's really cool. You can go skiing in Colorado. There's direct flights from Frontier. Allegiant also goes to Vegas, Phoenix, let's see, Nashville, whole bunch of other places. So you can really get some cool things to do that are close just by getting in the car and driving. So no worries being in Arkansas all the time. If you're a traveler, if you love to travel like I do, there's really so much to do just a car ride away. Airports, do we have one? Yes, we do. It's called XNA, and it's very centrally located within Northwest Arkansas, and we have flights that go everywhere. Allegiant flies out of here, so we've got direct flights into some pretty big hubs that you can pick up from there if you need to go somewhere else. So it goes into Destin, it goes into Orlando, it goes to Phoenix, Nashville. It goes quite a few different places. But then on top of that, you have American, Delta, and United, and Frontier. Frontier will go directly to Denver, I believe. So you've got some big hitter, big flyers here that will get you anywhere you need to go. And if XNA is not where you want to fly out of, well, you've got Dallas-Fort Worth you can get to very quickly, and then you've got Tulsa, and that's 2 hours. Dallas-Fort Worth about 5 hours. So, you know, if you're not finding the flight you want or at the cost you want, you can check those airports too, and they're very close and an easy drive away to get you where you need to go. So yes, we have an airport. It's a really tiny airport, but it's great. They've really done a really good job at bringing us what we need and the flights that we need to get us where we need to go. So no worries there. Medical facilities, so hospitals, children's hospitals, veterans hospitals, we have it all. We have one of the top hospitals in the nation with Mercy. It is just an amazing hospital and facility. We have clinics all around town for Mercy. So really medical needs are met here. Veteran medical needs are met as well through the Veterans Healthcare System. We've got the Children's Hospital that was just newly built, and that brings just an amazing opportunity for helping the children of the area that need it. And then we have MD Anderson that's very close in Tulsa, so MD Anderson Cancer. So we definitely have medical care, medical facilities, and some top-notch medical facilities in the area. Does it snow here? I get that a lot. Yes, we get some snow here, but not a lot. Remember, I'm a Florida girl. I don't drive that well in the snow. So when I was looking, and I'll give you a little secret, I looked in May and I moved here in October. It was that easy of a decision because of the seasons. That really truly was one of my checking points. The box that needed to be checked was the seasons. I wanted 4 seasons, I wanted topography, I wanted some snow, but not a lot of snow because again, this Florida girl cannot drive in the snow. So really it checked those boxes for me for the seasons. If you're looking for that, you're gonna find it here. We get all the fall colors and it's just amazing. Spring, you get all the blooms and all the color there. And in the winter, you do get a little bit of snow, but really just light snow average. Average is about 6 inches a year. National average is about 28 inches. So again, we're not getting a lot of snow, but enough to make it pretty when you want it pretty. And it doesn't get that cold. It gets cold, but it doesn't get that cold, so don't worry about that either. Temperatures, the average high is about 89 and the average low is about 25. And I can tell you that 25 doesn't last long. Average sunshines a year, sunshiny days, are 217 average sunshine days. Average is about 207 in the national average. So if you're looking for a place that has all 4 seasons like I was, this is the place for you. It is the most beautiful thing looking at all of the colors and the seasons and the blooms in the springtime, and just it really was everything that I was needing to check off the boxes, and hopefully it is for you too. So moving here from Florida, I was a little apprehensive that I wouldn't have the water that I wanted, because coming from Florida, I had water. I grew up on the water. I grew up on the lake. I grew up going to the beaches, so I needed water. Well, NWA did not disappoint. I've got so many favorite things to do, and one of them is taking the boat on Beaver Lake. Yes, Beaver Lake. It is huge. It's beautiful. Granite bluffs, waterfalls, clear water. This girl has a phobia of things in the water. So when I get in the lake, I can see my toes, so we're good. It is that clear and beautiful. One of my favorite coves I go is just beautiful. I'm not telling you, it's a secret. You'll have to call me to find out. But it's got a beautiful waterfall, and it's just beautiful. I know I keep saying beautiful because it's beautiful, people. Beautiful. Anyway, so it's 487 miles of shoreline. Big. 28,000 acres. It's got public launches, private launches, of course. There at the launches, we do have some marinas, so you can get fuel, snacks, fishing license, because the fishing is really good here. You can camp. It's owned by the Corps of Engineers, so there's some strict guidelines when you live on the lake or when you're camping, things of that nature. There are boat slips, but that's another story. Anyway, so one of the cool things about the lake is it was formed, they dammed up a little part of the White River and then flooded the area. Well, when they flooded it, there was a little town called Montenay that was built in the 1900s. Well, that town got flooded, and you can still scuba dive and see those ruins. It's pretty neat. So we've got the 12 bridge. It used to have a really cool old cable bridge, not cable bridge, but an older bridge, iron bridge, and now it's this big, huge, tall bridge, and it's the bane of the existence in Beaver Lake. You'll see people posting all the time on Facebook or whatnot, hey, how's the water level? Can I get under the 12 bridge? Because everybody wants to get to the northern part of the lake, but the lake is just amazing. So that's one of my favorite waterways. Then, of course, we have so many rivers. I did my first float last year, and I did a tandem canoe float because I was too chicken, you know what, to go on my own. But it was gorgeous, just gorgeous. We've got, again, granite bluffs. Just the scenery was amazing. It blew this little Florida girl mind out of the water, no pun intended, but it was just gorgeous. And then just the other day, I went on a solo kayak trip with a bunch of girls, and let me tell you, that was an experience. We had so much fun, and just being able to have all of this in our backyard is really cool. But we've got several rivers: the White River, the Illinois River, Kings River, Elk, Buffalo, War Eagle, Mulberry. It's all here in Northwest Arkansas or close to. And a lot of float trips throughout the years. You just got to watch the levels, but man, was it fun. So just a few of the waterways for this water baby, and I'm sure any of you that love the water as much as I do, you're gonna get it here. No worries in the water department. It's too much fun to be had. So outdoor living life in Northwest Arkansas is just amazing. There's so much to do. You never have to be indoors if you don't want to. So a few more of the fun things that I like to do other than go to Beaver Lake and go float the buffalo is go get on my bike and go. There's the Razorback Regional Greenway. It's about 36 miles long. It goes from Fayetteville all the way up to Bella Vista, and it connects so many communities in between town centers, headquarters for Walmart, Tyson, J.B. Hunt, restaurants along the way, eateries, breweries, you can name it, and you can get it along the way. If you just want to, go for a nice leisurely ride, you can do that too. Of course, there's other trails that kind of branch off of the Greenway that you can go on as well, but just all of them are just amazingly beautiful. But then don't forget about the mountain biking that we have. We've got some nationally recognized mountain biking trails such as the Slaughter Pen, the Back 40. They are nationally recognized mountain biking trails. There's over 200 miles of those trails, and it's just I don't mountain bike, but from what I'm told, they're really cool, and they've got some really cool obstacles and fun drops and things when it comes to the trails. So nationally known for their trails here in Northwest Arkansas. And then hiking. So I didn't know, again, I'm a Florida girl. I'm used to being on water, not hiking around the woods. But I can tell you, it's one of my most favorite things to do, as well as all the other favorite things to do. But put some hiking boots on, spray down for the ticks, because right now the ticks are heavy and you'll come back looking like a tick. But spray yourself for ticks, put some hiking boots on, and just go adventure. Go look for, waterfalls. So if you're into hiking and you want to see the most beautiful waterfalls in the area, I would suggest you go get this book. This book is going to walk you through the different trails, where to go, where they are, how hard they are, how easy they are. And then you get to, at the end of it, you get to see these beautiful, beautiful waterfalls. And I got to tell you, they are some of the prettiest things I have seen. So get that book. Let me know what you think. Get out on the hikes and have some fun. So what about concerts, music, shopping, fun? What about all that stuff? Well, we've got that too. I'm here to tell you. Another one of my favorite things to do is listen to music. So we have the Walmart amp, and it is really cool. You can sit underneath the cupboard, or you can sit in the lawn. I choose to sit in the lawn. I like it better. It's more relaxing, kind of laid back. But anyway, we get so many different performers that come into town, and it's just top notch. The amp is beautiful. It's always clean when I go, and the bands that it brings in are second to none. We also have Top Golf. Top Golf also just opened here in Northwest Arkansas, so that's always fun. We've got tons of shopping. We have 2 different malls in the area. So we've got museums, we've got tigers, bears, oh my. I'm being serious. We do have Turpentine, which has rescue tigers and bears and everything else that you can think of, but it's just really cool, and they take such good care of the animals. But there's so much to do other than just the outdoor living items. So shopping, fun, go golfing, golf courses everywhere around here. So yeah, lots to do here too. All right, you sports-loving people, you're back here screaming, what about the sports? Yes, we have sports. We don't have any big NFL or anything like that, but we do have the Naturals. It's a minor league baseball team, and if you're a baseball fan like I am, I grew up on the baseball field. I am a baseball girl, so I love the fact that we have this minor league team, the Naturals. They play at the Arvest field, and they're pretty cool. I enjoy always going. It's always clean, and I just love it. Again, I'm a baseball fan, and so I get my fix by going to the Naturals. But that's not the only sports we have. We do have the University of Arkansas, and if you are not familiar with what our mascot and who our mascot is, here he is. And our slogan is Woo Pig Suey. So get to be comfortable with this dude, because he's going to be everywhere you look in Arkansas. He is definitely known, and Woo Pig Suey. So University of Arkansas, we again have all the sports, the football, the baseball, the soccer, basketball, everything you need. So sports, we got them. We don't have all the NFL, like I said, but we do have some sports to get your sport game on. Go have some beer, eat some nachos, hot dogs, whatever it is. Go have some fun and watch. So there you have it, the top 10 things you need to know about Northwest Arkansas. So again, if you are thinking about moving, relocating, or moving within NWA and need help, don't hesitate to call me. I've got your back. Shoot me a text, send me an email, give me a call, whatever you can do to get a hold of me, but get a hold of me. I'm here to help.